Righty, welcome back, everybody. This is Uncle Bar, and this is Subsistence. And today we're going to be continuing on. I did a little bit of farming off camera, not to bore you guys to death, but I had enough nails to make 2 platforms. 6 nails left, which I'm going to opt to spend making more of these. Because I have some sticks. Sticks are a good thing. We'll do like 10 sticks, 2 per. We'll go ahead and make the last couple of those. Like platforms. Put those, and then see how the lines aren't the same. You just use your 4 and your 6, and it takes a second sometimes. You got to kind of hold it down, and it'll eventually go. Oh, it's being stupid. There we go. There, the lines are the same. Sadly, the corner piece I'm going to be using, which I'll show you what I'm talking about. What happens? You can't. There's no way to rotate it to line up right, but something you just kind of like gotta live with. All right. No, come on, man. All right. Get the chest open, it'll pull from it, which I didn't do, so. I thought it was 10 more, so we'll have 13 arrows. Good toss a repair on that. On of sticks already? Wow, I thought I had some more there. Guess not. Can live with that. Grab some wood tomorrow. Crap, I was supposed to be doing that. Shit, I don't have enough leather now. That sucks. Totally forgot all about it. That's all right. We'll get it. I got some circuit boards. These aren't too bad to get. Not terribly bad. This fire also needs yeah, it's looking cracked. They eventually do break on you. You can use the hammer to fix it. See how it says repair? It's just sticks. There we go. All right, make those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make another canteen. Dummy. Oh, it'll be here. It'll be here in an hour. Actually, I'll go ahead and drink that water. Fill that. There. Wasn't a wasted trip. You used to be able to cheese the cougar, and then they fixed it. Like you could shoot them and run up and jump on a platform, and then you could just get them from up there. But they made it so that, yeah, you can't do that. If you jump up on a platform, it takes off now. So you can't cheese the creatures anymore. Go ahead and make these. I like to leave some of these because there's some things you're going to need just fibers for. So I save some. For instance, you need fibers to make a fire starting kit. Oh, great. Now I got hiccups. This is not good. If you're wondering why I'm hanging around here, you go roaming around at night and it's too cold, you can get damaged pretty good. It's not too cold, but again, and that plus it's also like you can't see, so wildlife doesn't disappear at night. So you're better off. Like I said, once you start getting more established into your base, though, you're gonna have a lot of things at night to do to keep you busy. So it's not too big a deal. There's be some nights you might be standing around doing a little bit of nothing, or just AFKing, or go make yourself a sandwich while it's that's what I usually use, when I'm not recording. I'm playing just my own personal save. I get up, go to the bathroom, or, make some food, or just keep my eye on the monitor. When I see it's daylight, I pause it, right? Finish what I'm doing, and then sit down and start playing again. That's partially why I have so many hours playing this game, because a lot of it's just nighttime. I know it's subsistence, but the only thing I disagree with the dev on this game is I think the bed should sleep you through the night. But it is what it is, so you gotta kind of deal with it. That's just my, God, my God, it's just my opinion. I'm yawning, freaking hiccuping, burping, shitting myself. What the hell is going on tonight, man? Stayed the hell in bed or something. Go ahead and move that. Put it over here for now. It's not so much in my face. I guess I'll move this too. Put it over here by the door. A lot of freaking make. Oh yeah, it's another thing too. I can show you. You can make planters, which I do want to do. It's I want to get the other things that I need first. But see how we got 500 now. We got 100 mass now. If you to add these units on to increase the storage, it's going to stay there. So the base command unit gives you 500 power, 100 mass. Anything else you got to generate. And you need it, like for the refrigerator, for example, it's 1200 power. So you would need a couple upgrades for this. And it needs 200 mass. You'd need, I think, 2 more. I think them will go up 50 per. Can't remember. I'll find out once I place one. So we're going to need, circuit boards and some planks and some scrap. So I don't need it yet, but I'm going to need it. And now I want to get the wood burner. Wish there was a way you could favorite these, but you can't really. Yes, I know. I'm poor. All right, cool. Take this one with me, and I'll just stick that in there for now. All right, so I need to go on a kelp dive. If you you don't log out and back in, the trees generally by next morning are reset so that you can get the wood. You can get the wood from them in the morning. Sometimes you can't reach these, just crouch. You gotta play games sometimes to get those, but not that specific kind, just in general. There was he fixed it. He did increase the distance because there used to be it was bad. I was actually playing when he fixed that. It's still once in a while though, you still have to crouch to grab it, but not as often as you used to have to. cool nails. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that because I don't have food, so give me some, not a whole lot. I'm gonna eat that grub in this too. I'm gonna drink the water. I don't want to have to be running around or moving slow and all that happy crap. Pearl way over there. I might be able to get it. There's a piece of kelp right there too, so I'm gonna let's grab both these. Hopefully get that pearl and get up. What well, might take a few points to the health pool, but that's fine. Just go straight up. Just start eating. Watch. Boom, boom. Sorry, I only took one hit, so it's good. Take it. Another pearl right there too. Kelp right there. Make sure there's no bears or something up here. I should be using the pickaxe. I have one on. I just keep forgetting to have it. It only takes a couple hits of the pickaxe on those, so that's the preferred tool for opening those is the pickaxe. But I had this in my hand. I just kind of hit on it. Bear up there, so I won't be going over there. Eat that right away. Have to get some planters going at some point. That's going to be a little bit out, but not in a hurry for them. But that's the things you'll be doing at night in your base. Will be watering and adding fertilizer if you have it and all that stuff to your planters. There are grow lights so that they'll stay growing overnight. If you have, basically you can put them inside. You can put the planters inside, and if you have a grow light on, they'll grow 24 hours. But you have to be able to supply the power to them and craft all that stuff. So then you got to upgrade the planters to get to that point, and it's not cheap. Like I said, you're gonna earn what you do in this game. It gives you a whole kind of sense of pride when you do it. It's like, yeah, man, look at me. Let's go see if we got any crate action going on. We got a strawberry. I'll take it. Go run around some of the spots I remember where the crates can be. It got that one free key, so I'm going to use it as soon as I find one of them. Of course, I noticed something about this game. I swear to God, if you don't have keys on you, you run into those locked crates. You have a key on you, you don't find the damn things. Blueberry. Well, shit, get back here. The hell you doing, fool? The blood gushing out of his head. Or his ass or whatever the hell that is. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, boy. Freaking game. I'm not going to get myself killed with a bear just to show you that, guys. But if it happens, it happens. But they literally pick you up so your feet are kicking around that he squeezes your head so hard it explodes. It's pretty nasty. Funny, though, but not funny when it happens to you and you die, but it's funny to watch is what I'm getting at. See that chicken over there, man. See if I can get it. They're hard as hell to hit on the run, so I don't even bother with that. Man, there's wildlife all over the damn place. Yeah, stay over there, dude. You freak. But you see on the map now, because I got the BCU up, see it right there? Sometimes it's hard to find that sucker, but yeah, it's telling you how far I am. And that's the beacon from your base command unit. So you can always find your way back to your base once you have that BCU up, so you can start roaming out further and not worry about losing where you're at, especially if you don't know the map at all. Very handy thing to have. So as I said, before you place that, just kind of stick around your starter area. You know, you can roam out a little bit. I mean, some people have a really good sense of direction in games. You know, you can roam out. Just roam out where you're comfortable. You know, that's all I'm saying. Just don't go crazy. Because I have had, when I first started playing this a few times, I had to run around looking for my base. Because it's very easy to lose track of where you are. Next you know, you're like 600 meters from your base and you don't have an icon to get home. Not doing too bad on stuff today. I'll take it. Oh, cool. Right by my feet. Sweet. All right. Oh, look up. I was telling you guys about this before. You just take the blueberry and drag it on your water. And you can mix it into berry water. And it's more nutritious. Gives you fruits and vegetables 15, hunger plus 5, and hydration plus 34. So I probably should have showed you it before and after on that. My bad. But trust me, it's better than, that. So pretty neat. Pretty neat. I try to grab that and do that when I can. Just had to ironically have a blueberry on me when I looted that. You don't see those a whole lot either, so don't think you're going to have a stack of blueberry waters because you're not. This is subsistence. Oh, I don't think so. You can stay right over there, Mr. Bear. I'll go. Oh, see, good thing he did that. Pointing me right to the right direction. See, thank you, Mr. Bear. Very nice, you. Oh, we got a match. Wait. Fire is going to guaranteed be out when I get back. That's fine. I should have enough stuff on me. Yeah, I'm going to have enough stuff to put that wood burner down, which is awesome. Those rabbits are a pain in the ass because when you spot them, generally they run. They're super hard to see. I can't get them. Ah, shit. I knew the second I let that go I was going to miss. All right, there it is. And we're heading up into where there can be cougar, so... yeah, these cougars are no joke. They'll rip your face off and pop your neck off and shit down it and smack you right back into where you came from, man. See if I can't find one so you guys can see what it looks like. See how he's sniffing around? That means he's alerted to you. He's just trying to kind of smell where he senses, you know? So if you back off, generally you can get away from him. All right, we're definitely heading in the cougar area. See if I can spot one and show him to you without getting eaten. Gonna eat that. Drink that water. Kind of have to. Gonna have to score some more food here. Oh. Man, I'm sucking. I used to be really good at this. Been that damn long, though. That's all right. I'll get it back. Give a little bit of time. Then I'll go to play the long dark and my bows will be off in that now. It's funny how that works. All right, I don't see him. You go up in here without winter clothes because you have to make clothes. Which I will be doing at some point. You upgrade your clothes and then you can get like the winter jacket because this game has seasons. So, but right now I'm just going to stick with the, I'm going to have to fix it eventually. All I have is these pants. Yeah, I can fix it. I can make a shirt probably later because I'm not wasting 6 leather right now. But yeah, we'll get some boots but basically if you go up any further up in there, you're not warm, you'll start taking damage from being cold, so. But this is definitely cougar area right here, so you want to be careful. You'll generally hear them. They kind of purr pretty loud or whatever the hell you want to call that. But my general advice, if you're not prepared for a cougar fight, is to run and, keep running. Can outrun them, but you just gotta keep running. Don't turn around and try to look. You still hear him and he's right on your ass. Just keep it running. Because they'll eat you quickly. Once I get the upgraded bow and some better arrows, we'll be able to go after the bears. And you have to upgrade the weapons on the workbench later. You can add power to them, speed to them. You can add more bullets to your gun magazines and speed and reload times. And there's cougar right there. And you do not want to mess with that sucker, man. Not now. Because he'll kill us. I mean, I'm not saying you can't take him, but he's got 180 health points. So it's about 5-6 arrows, and yeah, you're not... you just stay away from Kitty. We'll get Kitty later when we're well-equipped enough to deal with them. They drop sinew and stuff that you're going to need for the advanced items that we're going to be crafting later on as well, so they're very handy. Also, deer and you need antlers and all that stuff, and we'll get into that stuff when we need to. Right now, it's just getting established. You have to get established. There's another one there. Like I said, there's 3 cougars here near where my base is. And here's another one, and then there's another one down over there. So, I usually, once I get geared up, I have them on farm. I come through and check, and I'll just kill them all. I have stacks and stacks of stuff from them. But right now, we're just not equipped. So it's best to just avoid them and bears right now. Right now, we don't need bears either. Well, my fruit and veg is fine for today. I just need food. Got a couple chickens. I ate that protein bar. Early on, I eat them because, I mean, later when you're, you got your planters going and you got food and, you're cooking stuff, and you get a refrigerator and all that stuff and you can start stashing those things to the side. Right now, you're kind of going to need them. Helps alleviate the pressure, having to get food, right away, Alrighty, man, let's move along. Alright, where the hell is that turd? I want that chicken. Rabbit. Shh. Son of a bitch, man. It's a good thing I'm not starving or something, man. We'd be dead, dudes. Wait, I'm frickin' shooting. Want this for sure. Alright, missed that time. Sometimes they'll make a squeaking sound that makes you feel really guilty for killing them. But at least it's not like the long dark where you pick them up by their throat and snap their neck. You hear the bones breaking. Squeaking is a lot less dramatic than the long dark, for sure. I had viewers say, I'm going to get to the Sundered Pass, but I'm not getting out. So I said, I'm going to take that as a challenge, man. Because I've been in and out of there. Yeah, not on Interloper, but if I just prepare for it and yada yada, I should be good. Not saying I won't die, but I'm going to certainly try not to. All right, I think I'm getting my mojo back. I think I see what I was doing wrong now. Now we'll leave him how long? Let's get the right hotkey, fool. Yeah, these pickaxes, they degrade fairly fast. Not terribly, but sadly, there is no upgrade for this later. The axe, it's always been that way since I've been playing this game. Does not degrade. You can use that thing pretty much infinitely. I mean, I've seen it move down a sliver, but I've never seen it move more than that. All right, got the 450 power and 25 or 75 mass, so now that'll gen back up on its own to 500 and 100. Slowly, of course. But at least we'll have the wood stove now. The crafts, it puts it in the bottom here, and then you just... I'm going to place mine right here. Like that. Throw some wood in this bad boy, and we're going to fire it up, man. Put that fat and stuff in there. I can go ahead and get rid of this now. Shit. Was my canteen in there? Uh-oh. It was, wasn't it? I don't freaking know. I can't remember. I think it was. I only got the one. Probably should have looked first, huh? That's all right. It's been a while, you know. Okay, got some pearl action. Some more of those. I got some nails. Not a lot, but some. So that's better than nothing. All right, let's go ahead and cook our food. What I'm going to do is put the 3 chickens in first. Oh, crap. Oh, I got to grab the fat out of here. Might have been some Oh, I wouldn't make it from the. I didn't get them from the animals, is what I'm trying to say. So you click the render fat button and you just roll the fat on this side, and then it'll make it into fuels for you. You just come back into this tab, just grab them right out of there. Because once we need the items to progress, we're going to have to be using some fuel on our generator to power up. Paying close attention because it's not a lot of food. It's 3 pieces of chicken, but they don't give you a whole lot, so I don't want to burn them. And if I don't stand here and stare at them, you already seen I'll burn them. So I'm just going to do the right thing and stand here and watch them. Actually, going to turn this onion into a seed for later. Should put my seeds all in the same. I'm going to have to make more chests. This isn't going to work because I have a system of how I organize things in this game. And right now, it's just a hodgepodge of mess, but we'll get it organized after. I'm going to need to gather wood. I haven't been really on top of that too heavy. Come on, man. Can't believe I destroyed that frickin'... Did I make another one? Yeah, I could have swore I did. I put it in there. Oh. Alright. Now, if we find this, it could have goodies. Because it's going to crash. See, now if you look at the map, because we've explored this, see how you can see that plane? Yeah, down is up on the map and up is down. So I have to scroll down like that and then up. I know it seems to make sense, but it's backwards in a sense. But anyway, see? You know, it's just weird. But anyway, let's keep our eye on it. I've only explored up to that point, but once it gets into where we haven't explored yet, you won't be able to see it. But I have a general idea with just this here, so if it crashes relatively soon, we'll have an idea where it is. And I guess it's got crates or something around it that we have to get. I mean, that could be a lot further than it looks, too. See, you can hear it until you go over here, right? And then you go back over here, you can hear it. So it was flying that way. So my base is here, we're here, so I would have to head that direction. All right. It's going down. Boy, that's way the hell over there. Did it crash or what? Feet are killing me. Now, if it crashes, though, in a spot where you've explored, you'll see the fire and stuff on the map. So it's generally a good idea for, if you want to find these things, you know, to run around the maps and, you know, open them up and explore them and stuff. But you have to, it's a lot of work. I don't bother with it. I just find it, I find it, don't, I don't type of thing. There was not plane crashes last time I played. I did, however, I played for, I think it was like a couple weeks after they had it in, and then for some reason they took the plane back out for a little bit. I don't know if there was just something wrong with it, it was bugged or whatever, but, and then I'd stop playing. So when I came back, obviously I knew it would be back at some point, but supposedly all them things were addressed. This was quite some time ago. Because before in the game, you would hear planes, you never saw anything, right? So they changed it, which is cool. I like it. Kind of adds an element of, hey, I'm not the only freaking idiot out here, right? But it's bad guys flying them. Drinking some soda. Probably not a good idea after having hot sauce. All right, maybe look here. I want to power. Close. I do want to get a light. Does help a lot. But yeah, these things stay. These wood burners are really cool to have. You just load them up during the day, and you come back, they're always lit, usually. Unless you forgot. Much more efficient on the wood burning on the... So see that fat that I saved up, what was it, 6 of them gave us 15, plus there's still a little bit in there. And then just, you know, throw them over here. I like to let these build up before I even think about putting a generator on. Because they're not it's not super efficient. You can make some biofuel out of these medicinal herbs as well. Go into your medical tab here and see, you can turn those, but it's 12 per one. So they're a little expensive, and you need those herbs for, you know, for other things like the tonics that you need to make these antidotes, which you're going to want to have on you. So at some point I'm going to need a liver and, you know, kelp and 3 of these. So in order to get this fish oil, we have to do some fishing. Okay, but you're going to want to do that to have these things, and I'll show you guys when I get to that point. So if you've never seen the game or done it before, if you've seen the game and you know this stuff, then you're all set. But for the viewers that are watching that don't know, or just coming along to the game or checking it out, you know, they need to know these things. All right. Yeah, it's the standing around thing, guys. Sorry about that. How many nails do I got? 25 nails. Maybe I can put up some more stuff here. I'm actually going to move these. Yeah, I'm going to move this stuff, including the wood stove. Leave the BCU there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to move these here. Actually, I could probably do that right now. I'll just build a couple of those. So I'm going to need my nails, but I'll build 2 of these. That's all I can do, and I'll move this after. I'll make this like an entrance hallway. You know, this will be like the entrance way. Porch or something. Maybe I'll tear this down. Let's make this a porch for now. All right, those are lined up, so go ahead and put it down. 2. Gonna make this build a little bit bigger than I wanted it, but I'm kind of liking the idea, because then I can, leave this wall here, and then I'll have a door here, and then I'll come into the main area where I'm going to be doing my crafting and all that stuff. So it's going to be kind of neat, different. It'll be a little different than I'm used to, but that's fine. All right, we're down to 9 arrows. Probably make a few more of those while I can. 4, so we'll have, 13 arrows. That's just good. Oh, chest over here. Go ahead and get a fresh water done. I believe I done destroyed my canteen like an idiot. Oh, I should have just kept it on me. It's all right. It's okay. We'll be fine. All right, cool. I'm gonna eat that. Cannot repair the pickaxe. So before it breaks, stick it in your chest, because then later on you can throw it in your recycler and turn it into mass. You only get a few points, but it's worth it. So, in other words, don't let it break. So when it breaks, it destroys it. So, you cannot repair it. But I throw it in my chest, like I said, and use it in your mass or your recycler later. And it'll generate mass, which is hard to come by. So the more of that stuff you can get, the better. Like technically, when you burn your food, also throw those in your chest. Once you get a bunch, throw them in your recycler or mass. Recycler. Which we won't be able to get till we upgrade our power. So, which we're going to have to do soon. It's another thing, I won't use the generator really until I need it. Right now I'm getting 500 free power, so I can craft these things that are unlocked right here. I just can't do the other things. Go ahead and make a light while we're at it. What the hell? Right there. And this, once it's on, you go in here and you'll see in is the current generation the BCU is generating. So it's generating 0.33 power per second. That light's only using 0.10. So this will still keep gaining power, but at a slower rate. If I turn it off, that'll say 0. See? It says out 0. And it's still generating at 3.3. So as long as you keep your out lower than your in, and then of course nighttime is a variable if you're using solar, so you got to kind of keep that stuff in mind, but you'll learn that as you go. But that's the basics of how this works, right? Turn that on. There we go. It's minus 0.10, and we're at 2.3 still generating per second. So we're okay. So I always turn it off during the day. I mean, obviously, I do that in real life. I'm not in the freaking room where don't need to light it. Turn the damn thing off, right? Cool. Well, okay, with that all said, looking a little more, somewhat less cracky. But anyway, if you like the content, want to see more, give the channel a subscription, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. So take care, guys.